with Logan, we'll just open it, go for questions that you guys may have. So,
Coach touched on it. Can you talk about what was different? Suddenly you guys kicked in there in the third seemingly couldn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I think it all started with how we started that set. A block and serve game is huge in college volleyball. So once our service pressure was getting going on Baylor, they had a lot of out-of-system stuff that gave us a better opportunity to get some big stuff blocks. And I think we brought the energy ourselves once we kind of realized we were, I don't know, dragging it out, being a little down on ourselves after the first couple sets.
Y'all's off-blocker defense was very evident in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all been practicing that specifically going into the game?
Yeah, Jamie's huge on like the little things. And so our off-blocker defense, coverage on the block, eye work, just like little things like that, we pay so much attention to in practice. And so I'm glad that it was evident in the game today because we really have been focusing on that. So
we've seen the scrimmage and now this exhibition. Just what's a Jamie Morrison team like? What's the off season been like? Just how would you kind of describe just this environment having a new coach?
Mm-hmm. This team loves to grind. I mean, as soon as Jamie came in, I think after last season, we were ready to hit the ground running. And so everyone's in the gym every day getting after it. Like we're all here for each other. My spring was a little different. I didn't get to play in that spring match and along with some other teammates. But I think like from a support standpoint, like everyone was there for me and Laura and like just, I don't know, bringing it back to the team culture. Like our team is so close this year. And I think that has a huge like reflection on how the coaching staff treats us. So.
Coach talked about progression from spring to now. So as a player, where do you see the group as a whole has grown the most?
Gosh, I literally couldn't tell you. Like, I think every single player has something, list of 5 things that they've improved on. I don't know. Overall, we're just such a higher level game. Like, I think last year was a bit slower. And so Jamie's like high level thinking, like I said, like focusing on the little things has impacted our play so much, just from like the drills that we do in practice to all the things off the court, nutrition, recovery, like everything plays into a role. And I just think that we've grown so much. So
how hungry are you, or how would you describe just, how the ending of last year and being injured, just kind of getting back and being able to have the season that you want?
Yeah, I'm so ready, like beyond ready. The rehab it's a tough one. And I think like you learn so much from it. Like I wouldn't take it back for the world. I'm so thankful because I've learned so much about like myself as a person and as a player. So I wouldn't take it back, but it's been a grind and I'm beyond excited to be like back in Reed. Like that was the most amazing feeling ever. And even on the road, getting into SEC and with this new staff, like I just cannot wait. So.
and then we got Laura and Hogan, and we can open it up for questions.
So close to getting to 5 sets. So what's the good and bad taken out of that? You couldn't get over the hump there, so to speak, in the fourth.
Yes, sir. I think that it proves well that like we can hang with a really good team. Taking it to 5 sets, I think that just maybe starting quicker. I think that the third and fourth set were more of like us and showed what we could do. I think the first and second set we were kind of easing in and stuff. So I think if we can start stronger, we can win that, and I don't even think it has to go to 5.
What was maybe the difference from like the first 2 sets to the last 2 sets, especially the third set?
Yeah.
Just how much was it confidence building off of each point, or was it more so like you guys were just taking control?
Yeah, I think it was a lot of like we had a good point and then we could celebrate and then another good point, and that just brought really good momentum. But I think our block was huge. Like they really stepped up. We had some great blocks, and nothing gets a gym or like a crowd or a team going than like a stuff block. So I think that was a game changer. Was our block stepping in there. And then I think just like kind of us like just getting the feel of it, like first time playing an opponent, like just kind of first match nerves, and we really settled in.
So as the team captain, what do you think changed between the second and third set that kind of get you guys jump started?
Yeah, I think that this team does a really good job of listening to each other. I think we're really good at like taking feedback and just communicating with each other when things aren't going well. So I think that we kind of were just like, yeah, like this doesn't feel us. Like this isn't us. This isn't how we play volleyball. After the second set, me and Logan kind of just looked at each other and we were like, that's not us. Like that's not Aggie volleyball. And I think that we were really able to flip that switch. Just next time we'll take it further.
What is Aggie volleyball? How would you describe it, with the new era of the new coach and some transfers?
Yeah.
What do you want people to know about this year?
Yeah, I think this group of girls is just such a genuine group of girls. I don't know if I've ever been on a team that gets along just from through and through as well as this team does, and I think that it shows on the court. Like, you see those big points and the hugging and the celebrating. I want Aggie volleyball to be known as that team that's just fun to watch. Like, they make great plays, they celebrate each other, they're there for each other, they pick each other up. I think that Aggie volleyball can be a team of just like great human beings, that it shows that they're great human beings and that they're having so much fun doing the thing that they love most on the court.
All good?
Awesome.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Appreciate it.